Hey everybody, today, as promised, I want to do a Twilight look. I'm not going to try to represent Rosalie or Alice or Esme, even though she's my favorite. I just want to represent how it's said in the book. In the book, it's said that their skin was a chalky pale color, and with perfectly chiseled features, and purple bruise-like circles on their eyes as if they hadn't slept. So that's what I'm going to try and create for you today. The first color I'm going to use is a color called Topaz. It is like a yellowish color, but it doesn't have any frost to it. And so I'm going to mix it with this gold eyeshadow and put that on the lid. And you know what? I think I'm going to put a base on. And deposit that color here. Now again, this is my interpretation of what I read. At first, when she met them, their eyes were black. That means they hadn't fed. And they probably should go out hunting soon. But once they fed and had their fill, their eyes turned to a topaz yellow color. So I am going to put on the base and color. The base color is going to be topaz, and on top of that I'm going to put this golden color just to give it a little bit more sparkle. And on top of that, I'm going to take a dark gold glitter. Now that's Sally's glitter, and I'm not sure if it's eye safe. I really do not recommend using a glitter unless you know that it's eye safe. But for this look, I want to use this color, and you just take the Sally's glitter gel and just take some of the glitter, and it sticks right on. This is the only time I believe in using like a mixing medium to get glitter on, is if you need to put it on top of another eyeshadow, another color. I just wanted it to have a nice little topazy sparkle. Because their eyes turn from black to a topaz, I want to I want to use a black, and I'm going to use the 224 dupe because I want a soft black, even though it makes a mess on me. And I just want to add the black on top of the topaz, because their eyes turn from black to topaz. So again, this is my interpretation of, you know, the book. It's not the movie. And as always, I do my cleanups afterwards. If you want to go more natural, you can use, as a matter of fact, I'll do both eyes, and I can always go over it later. The natural color that looks good on me is a cocoa brown. I'm just going to show you. If you don't want to use the black, you can use a cocoa brown. And it gives it a more natural, little bit of a more natural look. Obviously, people don't walk around with glitter on their eyes, but those are your choices. You can go with a natural highlight, a flesh tone color, or a white think I'm going to go with I have a color called Moon. And I think I'm going to go with that today. So this one is called Moon. So, see, you can choose which way you want to go. You can go with the natural cocoa brown, or you can use black. And then I'm going to take a purple. Now, because I believe this is the 219, it's too big for me. This is exactly what I want. And I'm just going to put that under my eye. I think I'm going to go with black. Remember, if it's a little messy, that's okay, because you're supposed to have dark circles under your eyes. I don't know if you're picking that up or not. So I'm gonna put on my eyeliner and mascara, and then I'll be back. I decided to put the fake lashes. I used the 33s, but I think they're too big, and I picked them because they were small. So personally, I'd rather just use my own lashes, but I did it. They're a pain in the neck, but I did it. For blush, I'm using those liquid tints. And the liquid Just Bitten. What I love about this is that it looks, well, you'll see. Look how it makes your lips look. Kind of vampy, vampire-y, like you just bit somebody. I love this for the Twilight look. So this is the finished look. Honestly, I know my lashes are sparse, but I don't know. I think the fake lashes are a bit much. So I've put on a light foundation, and I did some contouring, and I put on a more of a natural looking blush, because they are pale. They're not supposed to look like they have blush. And and the I just love this for that look. It just makes me think of Scary. I believe Mac sold these in the romance collection. And of course, if you want to just go out like that, if you're going to a costume party or whatever, you could. But I would say this would be an everyday look. Just smooth it out for an everyday look. But if you're going to a costume party, don't smooth it out. Let it look like it's corpsey, bloody. Now, if you want to stop there, you can. I decided to try something. I'm going to be experimenting. You guys are going to see the experiment. And if it comes out bad, it was just an experiment.